Hello my non-viewers. Today I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you a tale about faith. Okay, according to this, my favorite little American Heritage Dictionary, it says faith, a fag in there. But you know, it's funny. Well, I'll get back to that in a minute. But it's funny in here, so you can tell this book as a whole. Here's what they say fag. Let me see. I just... Oh, okay. Fagot. A bundle of twigs or sticks. Opening stitching to which threads are tied in clusters or crisscrossed between two edges. Okay, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to tell you what this book claims that faith is. I mean, most of you people who supposed to be religious and stuff probably, you know, follow by this definition. Okay, anyway, it says a confident belief, trust. It's a belief in God, religious conviction, loyalty, allegiance, a system of religious beliefs, and then it says good faith, sincere, honest, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you a story that that it's probably it's kind of related to it in your book there. But anyway, three guys came into a bar. One was a Catholic, one was a Muslim, and one was a black Christian. Okay, they were sitting there arguing with each other back and forth about which religion was the right one, and which you know, was strong, and which was the right one. So there was a humanist atheist sitting at the bar. So he was drinking a beer or you know, whatever, and they came up to him. They said, hey, they said, who do you think is the best religion? Muslims, Catholics, or Christians, or black Christians? They said, humanist atheist was like, man, not all of them are fairy tales to me. I don't believe none of that crap. So, you know, all of them are the same. They're fairy tales to me. So, of course, they got mad and angry and all this kind of stuff. They said, well, what do you believe in? He said, well, I don't believe in none of that stuff. He said that I'm an atheist, and I'm a humanist atheist. I believe in the human condition and human, you know, human ideologies and creatism and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, they of course attacked him, told him he was wrong in his beliefs and stuff like that. So he got this idea. He said, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go by a story in your Bible. He said, I could prove that my faith is more stronger than yours. So they're like, okay, prove it. So what they did, the humanist atheists took him to this huge cliff. I mean, the biggest in the whole state they were in, or not the state, I'm sorry, the city they were in. And he said, now, if your gods are really as true as you people believe they are, I want you to jump off that cliff. Before you hit the bottom, your God will save you. And they said, well, yeah, that's what they tempted Jesus like that in the Bible. It was a devil. You're the devil. He said, no, I don't want to hear none of no fairy tales, none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. If you believe that, you jump off the cliff. So not to be, you know, down or prove that they weren't strong in front of this atheist. They said, okay, we'll take you up on your thing. So the first person was the Catholic. He went back and he took a run. I mean, he ran as fast as he could, dove head first off the cliff. Within 5 minutes, splat, like on a Wall E. Coyote cartoon. He splattered the ground, a puff of dust and all that kind of stuff. So the black Christian, he went over there and looked down like this and said, yeah, his faith wasn't true. He believed in idols, and he didn't believe in Jesus and God. He believed in the Virgin Mary and idols and all that kind of stuff. That's why there was no one there to catch him, because he didn't believe the right thing. Now, how dare him not believe in my blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus? That's the only salvation for life. So this black Christian, he went all the way back, and then he took a flying jump, just like the Catholic did. He jumped off the cliff. Oh, bam! Within 5 minutes, he was dead right next to the Catholic, smashed in a puff of smoke like on a cartoon. So the Muslim, satisfied with himself, He looked over the cliff and said, you know what? They needed to die. They were infidels. They didn't believe in the right. They didn't believe in Muhammad. Muhammad is the only one. He believed in idols, and he believed in white Jesus. So he said, I'm sure that, he said, I know that Allah peanut butter sandwiches will catch me. So he went back farther than both of them two and ran as fast as he could. Dove off the cliff. Within 5 minutes, the same thing. Splat. Off to see his 74 virgins. So the human atheist, he stood there for a few minutes and he was like, well, you know what? I really don't have to prove my point, but I'm going to go ahead and do this just to satisfy what I said. So the humanist atheist stepped all the way back as far as farther than what the Muslim guy did and ran as fast as he could. Dove off the cliff. Halfway down, he reached under his shirt and pulled the ripcord of the man-made parachute. It opened up and he landed softly to the ground. And then once he landed on the ground, he took it off and looked at them three and said, I told you, and walked away back to his beer. What is this story got to say? Well, nothing really. I mean, I'm not attacking nobody about their faiths. I respect people's beliefs, but when it gets to the point where you don't use logic and you try to push what you believe on other people, and it doesn't work for them, it's a problem with that. So, I mean, you can listen to the little story and get a kick out of it or whatever, but I mean, you always remember, if you're going to believe in something, believe in it, and make your belief your own personal, your own system of belief. Keep that personal and live strong in it, and leave other people alone with it, because there are millions and millions and millions of different people on this world that believe millions and millions and millions of different things. Somebody is wrong and somebody could be right, which they could be right, some could be wrong. So I mean, you just need to respect other people's faith and religion until it becomes fanatical and all that kind of stuff. There's a problem. But okay, that's all for my little tale today. Hopefully I'll come up with another one within the next week. I think I got a couple brewing, so I mean, if you watch, good. If you don't, oh well, I'm just doing this for kicks anyway. And so to my 9 viewers, I think I got 15 now or something like that. So to my 15 viewers, thanks for watching. Anybody else who watched, thank you for watching too. Okay.